So we usually think of dancing as this high-stakes thing, a test of coordination.
Totally. If you're offbeat, you failed.
Exactly. If you look silly, you lose. But for today's deep dive, we're looking at the lyrics to Dancy Deck, which, well, it pretty much flips that on its head.
It really does. It argues that true confidence is about how spectacularly you can fail at physics.
Right.
And honestly, this isn't just a goofy song. It's kind of an anti-anxiety manifesto. The whole idea is to dismantle this modern obsession with, curated perfection.
By celebrating clumsiness as authenticity.
Yes, that's the core of it.
I mean, that's a big claim for a song that's all about untied shoes and your hair being a wreck. Is it really a philosophy, or is it just permission to be messy?
I think it's a philosophy. It's what I call honest weirdness. Think about the central tension, right?
Okay.
Self-respect is usually tied to poise, to control. But these lyrics, they give us the image of a noodle with self-respect.
A noodle with self-respect. I love that.
It suggests that rejecting those social contracts, being nobody cool, nobody correct, that's the real form of confidence.
It's such a specific vibe, but it's not just telling you to be uncool. It actually gives you a roadmap for it.
It does.
It describes this complete breakdown of motor skills where gravity basically takes a coffee break.
Which is just a brilliant metaphor. It implies your lack of coordination isn't your fault.
Ah, right. It's not a failure of your body.
It's just a temporary glitch in the laws of the universe. You aren't bad at dancing. Physics just stopped working for a second.
And it grounds that idea in these amazing visuals of total incompetence, the arms waving like a wizard who forgot his spell.
Bitsy summon.
Or moonwalking sideways like a confused swan. It's almost celebrating the glitch.
And notice the word choice there. A confused swan.
Yeah.
It implies you have the potential for elegance, but you've consciously chosen chaos instead. It links back to that disconnect between the brain and the body.
The whole committee meeting thing.
Exactly.
Where the hips say yes, the brain says what, and the knees are just gone.
They've left the building.
But okay, this is where I'm a little skeptical. Is this just a fancy way of saying I have no rhythm? Or is there a real upside here?
The upside is invention. I mean, that's what the source argues. Normally, missing a beat is a mistake, period.
Right.
Here, when you shuffle, wobble, clack, clack, clap,
Yeah.
you're actually accidentally inventing a brand new tap.
So it's not tripping, it's jazz.
Precisely. It even goes a step further and just absolves you of all responsibility.
How so?
It says, if you miss the beat, that's okay. The beat probably missed you anyway.
Okay, that is the ultimate gaslight for the musician. I didn't lose the beat got lost.
But think about the psychological shift. It puts the dancer in control, not the music. It creates this no-judgment dance floor where serious shoes stay the door.
I do love that line, the whole concept of checking your serious shoes.
It prioritizes the vibe over the execution.
And the definition of confidence here is just, it's powered by zero class.
And jazz hands with absolutely no jazz.
It's basically weaponized enthusiasm.
It's a validation of disorder. The source calls it syncopated chaos. The mess is the point. And that leads to the only metric that actually matters on the Dancy Deck.
Which isn't grace.
No. It measures how loud you laugh at your own face.
That's actually a much tougher metric. Laughing at yourself takes way more security than just looking good for a camera.
It really does. So the conclusion isn't just be a bad dancer. It's that the best choreography is letting your weird move honestly. It's an argument for dropping the performance.
And just exist in the moment. No rules, no wreck, just boing, bump, and self-respect.
It's a pretty compelling case for authenticity.
So here's the final thought for you to take away. The song implies that serious shoes actually get in the way of real movement. What if you took that confused swan energy to your next big meeting? Would you look incompetent, or would you actually look like the only person in the room confident enough not to care?
It's worth a try. You might find that the noodle with self-respect is the strongest person in the room.
Something to think about the next time you trip on nothing. Thanks for diving in with us.